This is Golden Open Titanium White paint, and it is in a 2-ounce tube. Now, like I said, this is the Golden Open version, right? So open versus the regular golden paint, right? So the open paint stays wetter for longer, so when you put it out on your palette, it's not going to dry up as soon as the regular golden paint, right? So the regular golden paint does stay wet for a decent amount of time. However, I found that I'm a very slow painter, and so having paint that lasts longer and doesn't dry up on my palette as quick saves me money, like, because it doesn't let my paint dry up on the palette, and it also just makes things a lot easier for me, so I don't have to take an extra step and mix in retarder to get my paint to stay wet, right? So that's why I use this. So also, the open brand of golden paint is actually a lot smoother, right? I feel like the regular is a lot kind of like thicker, you know, versus this kind of just, it's easier to spread on your canvas, right? It depends on how you like to paint or how you like the texture of your paint, right? So I'm gonna give you a little demonstration real quick. So I'm going to take my brush that I have here. I'm just gonna apply it to the brush because I don't feel like getting out a palette. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what it looks like. As you can see, I'm gonna show you what it looks like on the just regular, on this white right here, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like on top of this that I've just painted randomly. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I don't even know if you can see it seriously because it's just blending in with the page. See, there it is. Okay, so it is pretty decently like opaque. However, like it's very smooth still. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like on top of this other paint, right? I'm going to set this up because I don't want it to stain anything. I'm going to reapply some more on here because I barely got any last time, and I'm going to show you the opacity basically. So it does have pretty decent coverage as well. So if you make mistakes and you want to paint over it, this paint is good for that as well. So that's what I like about this paint as well. Now, I'm going to get to the cons, right? The only things that I've found an issue with this paint, right? So first is like the actual tube itself. As you can see, there's kind of like a hole in the side of it, and which is like why my hands are staining so badly from just holding this for a couple of seconds. Thankfully, I do have a pouch that I put this in, and it won't stain the pouch or anything. It's just like plastic, so it's not that big of a deal for me. However, it is kind of annoying that it's like after you've been in this for a while, it just gets your hands dirty and like it breaks and junk. I don't get it. Now, the major problem I have with this paint is that I didn't get the paint I ordered, right? So I ordered this, and I actually got 3 Van Dyke browns used instead of the titanium white. So just beware, you might not get what you order, but I did order a replacement, and I got to keep the Van Dyke brown as well as the titanium white that I ordered originally. So I mean, you know, I'm not really complaining. I got extra paint, so you know, just be prepared that something might happen. You might not get the right paint, and just like you order a replacement, they give you more paint. You know, it's not really that big of a deal. So if you want good paintings and a good solid white acrylic paint to go off of, this is the paint for you.